Chloe released her debut album. And
your girl Chloe.
I know, my girl Chloe. Okay.
Chloe.
So here's the thing with Chloe, right? So I do like some of the criticisms, because some of the criticism that she does get is constructive. Mm-hmm. But sometimes some people are just hating. But most of the things that I come across is constructive. Right. I'll say that. The album was cool. It was okay. I think that first off, her album only sold 10K the first week, which is not very good at all. I think that she released her album too soon, in my opinion. And I also feel like even if she did put the album out, I feel like the singles that she chose she did not choose the right singles, in my opinion. And it was just too soon, because she doesn't, like, after Have Mercy and Maybe Treat Me, like, she doesn't really chart like that on the Hot 100. Mm-hmm. She doesn't really chart. Right. So it's like, why put out an album right now? I think that she shouldn't have done that.
I didn't know it dropped.
See,
I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't know.
But the thing is, like, she did it. It was a lot of heavy promo though. She was on everybody's show. She was doing a lot of promo on it. All right. It was just too soon, in my opinion. And honestly, I thought, even though she's not like a new artist, even though she's been out with her sister, I felt like she should have done like a little tester EP thing first.
5 songs.
Before the album. Mm-hmm. Because she put out like 5 singles. It was Have Mercy, Treat Me, Surprise, For the Night. That's like 4 songs. Only like 2 of them kind of charted a little bit, and they didn't even chart that high. Mm-hmm. So why put out a whole album? I don't agree with. I just did not agree. I don't know why. I don't know who made the call on that. I really think that she should have not put out an album yet. I really feel that way. And also, the wrong singles were chosen.
Think she need a better team?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if she's making the decision, because I know that she's eager. Like all these artists, like I know you guys are very eager for everyone to hear your music. They are. Very eager. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But it's just like, it was just too soon. And the wrong, like, why did you choose those singles? Like Pray It Away. Why was that the first single to put out? Like that should have been the first. It's just, that shouldn't have been it. That shouldn't have been it. I'm like, and you on Parkwood. I don't know what it is.
I don't
know what it is. And then also, some people feel like her music. First of all, I think Chloe is very talented. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I did like the album. It was cool. Some people think that she can be corny a little bit. Some people think that she can do too much. But some people think some of the parts of the album were kind of like cringy a bit. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, I wonder why people feel this way. And I was talking to a friend, and because Chloe and Halle with her sister, like their music was very like eclectic and unique and angelic and just very well produced, and we all loved their music. But one of my friends was saying, like, they were like, yeah, like, when she, because Chloe and Halle, they are very hands-on with their music. They write their music, produce their music, all that stuff. They were like, yeah, maybe because Halle didn't put her, it's Halle puts her input in the music too when they do music together. So it's like maybe they balance each other out. Mm-hmm. And so when Chloe does her own thing, it's kind of corny a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like imagine like, I'm sure like early on with Beyonce, like I'm sure this is why I'm not, even with rappers, this is why I'm never opposed to writers or people getting help creatively, because you need people, you need to feed, you need other input,
all different perspectives too.
You need multiple perspectives. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes you can put out some corny shit, you can put out some like, what the fuck is this type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure early on with Beyonce, like Beyonce might have wrote a song by herself. It was kind of corny, but then like the other writer was like, no, do it like this, and it was a hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if, and I'm sure, I know that Chloe works with writers too, but majority of the music that she puts out is she's hands on. It's her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that Prayed Away should have not been the first single. I think that Body Do should have been a single with a video. I think that the Missy Elliott song she has is a great song. I love that song. I think that song should have been put out with a video as well. The Chris Brown song, I liked it. I think that was cool that you put that out. I think I like that. I like that one. But I think that song didn't really have a bridge to it. And one of my friends was saying, like, the song is short because people attention spans are short, so it's like they want it to be commercially successful.
I always hear Usher's song. I just keep always hear Usher's song when I hear that. Yeah. I'll be like, I just think about Usher's song.
Do you like this song?
I like this song. Yeah, I always like throwbacks. So.
There's no bridge to it. There's no. You know what I'm saying?
It's not memorable.
Even the video was nicely, shot and edited and stuff. But like, there was no wow factor of the video. There was no. You got Chris Brown in your video. Well, give me some. I mean, y'all were being very sensual, but give me some more choreography. You got Chris Brown in your video.
Dance away.
You know what I'm saying?
Dance away. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think this is it was prematurely released. I think that Chloe. Sorry, when I talk I don't know why. When I talk a lot, my nose gets weird. I don't know.
You good?
Anyway, I just think with Chloe, I imagine, like I said, her putting out an EP first. Mm-hmm. But again, she put out 5 songs. They didn't. It was like, your songs aren't charting. Why are you putting out a whole album? I don't understand why this happened. But in my mind, I wish that she would have done more live performances, because I feel like she does not have enough solo live performances, in my opinion. Right now, she's on like a mini tour right now. But the album already came out. Right. But it's just like, I wanted her to do more live shows, do more TV appearances. Just season yourself more as a performer, as an entertainer first, and then put out the full album, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce going on tour. I'm going to see Beyonce. And of course, they didn't announce the opener yet, but we all know Chloe's gonna fucking do it. Why not? Chloe's gonna open for Beyonce. We all know this. If she isn't, that's weird to me. But Chloe's gonna open for Beyonce on tour. We all know this. Why not open for Beyonce first, go on the tour, and then put the album out after the tour?
And build momentum.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Y'all want to sit here and blame Beyonce for not promoting the album, but it's just like...
It's not the same person. It's 2 different people.
I mean, yeah, it would have been nice for Beyonce to poster.
2 different teams.
I know, but I mean, it would still be nice. I'm not going to blame Beyonce, but it would have been nice for her to poster. Cool, whatever. But still, either way, the album, in my opinion, should not have been out. It should not be out right now, in my opinion.
Nah, I didn't know it dropped. Like I said, I didn't know. It was no momentum.
Somebody else told me that too. They didn't know it dropped either.
There was no momentum.
And then also, like, because the thing is, like, she's in 2 movies right now that came out within a couple months apart. Yeah. Praise This and Swarm.
Yeah, Swarm. Yeah, I saw it.
But it's like, I mean, someone would think that, her being in 2 movies right now, or 2 movies in a show right now, and her putting the album out would be good for promotion. But no, I feel like it's overshadowing the music.
It is.
It's too much going on. You're in Praise This, doing a press junket for that. You're in Swarm, doing a press junket for that. Then you have the album out. No one cares about the album. They care about you getting back shots from Dancing Idris. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one cares. No one, you know what I mean? And also, like, this the other part of the Chloe hate that I don't like. Y'all hate this girl so much. You could barely see her ass. You could barely see her ass. You could barely see her getting her back blown. So y'all were doing too much. Y'all were doing too much. Anywho,